here, people.
Okay.
So, crossfires, man.
Talk about that. How about since Spider-Man is coming in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, they had to switch around some movies for the Phase 3 time schedule. So, which ones did they switch around?
Almost all of them.
Yeah.
They're basically pushed back just about most of the movies.
Yeah.
What we're looking at this coming year, of course, is Age of Ultron and Ant-Man. Next year is going to be 16.
Captain America: Civil War.
Captain America: Civil War and Doctor Strange.
I think so.
That was Black Panther.
No, Black Panther's been pushed back.
Yeah.
See, that's the big deal. That's the big deal because
they're pushing this back.
I think it's then 17 is going to be the Spider-Man movie, and Guardians of the Galaxy 2, and then 18, the summer of 18 is going to be Infinity Wars, the part 1, and then at the end of 18 is going to be the Black Panther movie.
That's what I'm looking forward to the most is the second Guardians movie. Out of all the movies that's coming out, that's the one I'm looking forward to the most.
I just hope God keeps me alive long enough to see all this. 2018, 2020, man.
Yeah, well, all these movies being planned out, being shuffled around because of Spider-Man. The one issue here is that people are worried that it's going to be basically stealing Black Panther's thunder. Because, when they announced that Black Panther was going to be in it, you had, of course, Robert Downey Jr. on one side, Chris Evans on one side, and they were basically like, whose side is he going to pick? Well, now that you have Spider-Man in the picture, Spider-Man takes his role back as, what side is he going to pick? So,
or does he?
Yeah, or does he?
Maybe not.
Or is Black Panther going to still? Because Black Panther's confirmed to be in Captain America: Civil War. There's going to be a lot of characters in it. Black Widow in it. Hawkeye's going to be in it. Falcon's going to be in it. Iron Man's going to be in it. Black Panther's going to be in it.
We don't know.
And then now Spider-Man's going to be in it. I assume Nick Fury's going to be in it. So it's basically, technically, it's like Avengers 2.5. I mean, might as well call it that, But everybody's worried that this is going to kind of steal from Black Panther in his debut because this is the first movie he's going to be debuting in. Unless they do like a cameo for Age of Ultron, maybe. So what are your thoughts about?
Or at least just have him in Age of Ultron and just have him be T'Challa.
Who's him?
Prince T'Challa.
Black Panther?
Black Panther.
Okay.
Black Panther is
yeah.
Well, kind of both. We're talking about both here right now. First is going to be
because we know that
Spider-Man's going to be in it.
Yeah.
But Black Panther was already confirmed to be in it, and now is this going to steal from him? Is it going to basically take away his role and basically role he'll possibly play? Are we going to get a good backstory for him?
Backstory for Spider-Man?
Well,
Black Panther.
Oh,
Black Panther. Yeah.
Well, yeah, we have Ulysses Claw in Avengers 2 already, and so we know that they might be going to Wakanda, or at least teasing it. Then we're going to go in further in Captain America: Civil War. But then for Spider-Man, I don't know if they're going to have him go back to his Civil War role or just have him do something else because he is in high school. So they could do anything.
Just because he's so young, I don't know. It just wouldn't seem because he hasn't been in it long enough, basically to to have known Captain America and Iron Man to have that sort of effect. Well, who are you going to choose? Like him or him, basically. So
people will be wondering where he's been this whole time.
Yeah, you only know him for a week, and all of a sudden you're like, oh man, I've known you for so long, and I just can't choose.
Well, the thing is, for him to be in high school, in the comic series, he really wasn't that big of a superhero when he was in high school. So in his origins, he basically started out as a wrestler or whatever to earn money and stuff, and then of course he couldn't do that anymore because he decided to fight crime after Uncle Ben dies. So he was pretty much a localized crime fighter, vigilante, and he needed to earn money somehow. So then after that, he goes to the Fantastic Four to see, hey, can you guys help me? I need to earn money, and they're basically like, no, we don't get paid for this. So then after that, he starts fighting more crime and helping out a little bit more. So possibly they can use the thing, hey, he's in high school, he's only doing work around here, keeping kind of like Daredevil in Hell's Kitchen. You know, he's localized. This is all he does is right here. So I can see, you know, possibly he's just right here in this section. They may tease him in Age of Ultron, but then after that, they may start making, you know, bigger and bigger because, oh, look at all these wars going on here. You know, within the first Avengers movie, all the New York getting pretty much destroyed and stuff, and then in basically Age of Ultron, it looks like they're going to be doing a lot of globetrotting, and they may possibly destroy New York or something, and he may show up there, or they may tease him at that, and then with Civil War, you know, because he's there, he may meet them and stuff, and then, you know, be like, hey, you're an up and coming hero. People are starting to take notice of you. Nobody knows your identity. Whose side are you going to take, kind of thing. So there's a possibility they can still work that aspect in there. Now for Black Panther, they're going to, it looks like they're introducing him in Age of Ultron. He's going to be, I mean, he may be introduced in Age of Ultron. Ulysses Claw's in there. My only thing is that I'm worried about is they've pushed his movie back past Infinity Wars. So you're going to get 2 Avengers movies without getting a Black Panther movie.
Yeah.
And so I'm just worried about what are you going to do about his backstory. Are you going to wait to do his backstory? Will you do like a prequel for the Black Panther movie? Or are you already going to do his story and say either start a story in Age of Ultron or Civil War? Possibly. So I don't know. I'm kind of leery. I wanted to see the character. I'm not a big Black Panther character, but I'm intrigued as to what they're going to do with him. I think they got a good actor with him. That's why I want to see what they're going to do. But
yeah, the only thing I've seen Black Panther majorly in is that sorry, eyelash. I've got eyelash.
He's sweating through his eyes.
He's tearing up, man. He's emotional about this.
He can't get over Spider-Man.
And, the only thing I've seen Black Panther in majorly is that Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes TV show from the 2012, I think. That's the only thing I've seen him in majorly.
Well, they also did that Ultimates. I believe it was Ultimates. Was it 1 or 2?
It was
that he
number
showed
2.
up in. I think it was number 2 that he shows up in. So they did his background story in there. They actually did it pretty well because, well, that's pretty much how he takes the throne and becomes Black Panther. Mm-hmm. I'm just interested in, you know, like in Civil War, is, you know, how are they going to do that? Are they going to do the whole Registration Act and, you know, revealing your identity? I mean, because
I think it's going to be...
Everybody knows who Captain America is. Everybody knows who Iron Man is. People don't know who Spider-Man is. People in Wakanda know who Black Panther is, but people everywhere else don't know who he is.
I think Civil War is going to focus on morals and working with the government, not working with the government.
Yeah, I think it'll still have to do with some type of registration. Honestly, my opinion of the movie of what it's going to be is that, you know, Captain America is going to try to take the lead, but then Iron Man doesn't want anybody to lead him. He thinks he's the leader. He thinks he's the one who started it. So he feels like Captain America's stealing his thunder kind of thing. You know, I started this. I should be the one leading this and whatever. Even though Captain America is the leader, he's more of a natural leader than what Iron Man is.
Well, he is the captain.
Well, I mean, he's World War II. He was captain in World War II and stuff. He led soldiers and troops, and Iron Man has always been one of those solo guys who's never listened to people and does things his own way. I think that may start causing some type of friction, especially after S.H.I.E.L.D. falls. There you have no leader, so, you know, Captain America may be the one trying to keep everything together. Iron Man may be the one trying to, you know, run things his way. I don't know. Maybe he'll try to get people to follow him. He'll probably get some people to follow him. Captain America will get some people to follow him. There's going to be some type of falling out. You know, who knows?
Who knows? Let us know what you guys think in the comments down below.